Oh God. Let me explain how I got here. Oh God. Just gonna put that back. Yeah. We're making naan today. Tandoor ovens are used in the Middle East and parts of Asia. What's special about a tandoor oven is it goes to 900 degrees Fahrenheit. The moment the dough sticks into the tandoor, it starts cooking because those walls are insanely hot. As the dough cooks, steam is released and is captured inside of gluten, which forms bubbles. Those little gluten bubbles start charring because the air is so hot inside of the tandoor, which leaves you with a crispy exterior and a pillowy interior because you don't even cook it for that long. This is really hard to replicate in American ovens because it maxes out around 500 Fahrenheit. Of course, there are other ways of recreating this extremely hot heat, but really, I just want to make a tandoor to see what it really does. They're typically made out of clay. They're cylindrical in shape. They also use some sort of insulator and a heating source. And the modern ones are metal. That's why this is gonna be, we're gonna take this trash can, drill a hole into it, and then put one vase on the bottom. We're gonna get a second vase, cut the bottom of that base off. I've never used one of these before. And plop it on top. Afterwards, we're gonna fill the sides with insulation and then put a grate so the charcoal can rest on to have a fire. We got our two. I guess let's just try. Please stick. Oh, it's sticking! It actually stuck! Oh, it's hot! It won't come off. The whole back came off. I guess I gotta try again. Let me go. I mean, it's puffing up. It's not puffing up like very nicely. So the bubble formation is not good for these. I think the oven's good because look, the back looks exactly like what naan does in the restaurants. I think it's an issue with the dough. I just actually need to learn how to make naan. Here's the breakdown of ingredients. Flour and water together form gluten, which is what makes bread essentially chewy. And salt seasons the bread and also helps with developing gluten. Yeast makes the bread rise and have bubbles. Yogurt makes the bread softer. I think what I'm gonna do is try to get the right hydration and just allow the dough to rise properly. Allowing the dough to rise improves the overall bread because we're essentially eating yeast poop. That tastes good. After you divide the dough and shape it one more time, time to let it rest, which distributes the air bubbles evenly and relaxes the gluten so it's easier to shape. Some people say that you shouldn't use a rolling pin to flatten the naan because it presses out all the bubbles in the dough. Like most videos that I see of like street food cooking, everybody uses their hands to press down the dough and then stretch it out. So I'm gonna use that too. Okay, they get way too crispy if you make them too thin. Like, these are like paper. So I need to make them a little bit chubbier. So the rolling pin actually makes your naan way too thin. So just use your hands and stretch it out. So I tried again. Damn it. And again. This is so garbage. I'm so until finally. No. God damn it. There isn't really anything authentic about making naan in a trash can in America. I wasn't raised on naan, but I also didn't share the same foods my parents and grandparents grew up with either. I ate tacos every time I went out, talked about life until sunrise over a bottle of soju, and came home to my mom making a week's worth of spaghetti. I realized I didn't grow up with just one culture. I couldn't get the perfect naan. But when we take in and learn from the diverse world around us, even if it's not perfect, it makes cooking genuine.
The brown spots are like crispy, and the inside is so soft. I am so happy. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.